Hello everyone, last year I did for the first time some collections of consoles, and I really like doing the Switch and the PlayStation 4 because those are two consoles that we both use and are growing as we've only had the consoles for a few years. So we're continuing. This is our PlayStation 4 collection as of January 2021.
Yay!
So this would be, and then we'll do the same thing next year eventually because we know we're getting a bunch more PS4 games. So the console that we have now is one of the limited edition Days of Plays. This is our PlayStation 4. This is the box here.
I love this
Love the
color.
way this looks. Yeah, this is definitely a great system. Eventually we're going to get another one for downstairs after PS5's been out for a while, but this has been our trusty PlayStation 4. Love it. Love it to death. Got it for me mostly to play. It's mostly Amanda playing it. She loves it. And then the other, we have one secondary controller, that kind of cool far screen.
This is my controller.
Yes.
I love this controller. I love the color. It's just so nice.
I tend to use pretty much, we kind of have our own controllers. I use the blue one from the console and use that one.
This is mine, and it's better.
And that was a limited color for a little while.
This is a limited color.
And then the other thing, out of the box, you can tell them all what that is, this giant God of War Collector's Edition thing I got for Amanda.
Yeah.
So, it's her favorite PlayStation 4 game, one of her favorite games ever, so I got her this box set with the statue and everything. Really cool. Which is bigger than the console box. It's huge. And now for our collection. And we'll go in alphabetical order, as we have them here. First up we have The Bard's Tale, which is a remaster of a PlayStation 2 game. This is one of the few limited run games that we have. Number 289.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a fantastic game, and this shows off a lot of the things that we're interested in with the PlayStation 4. A lot of really good remasters and ports and collections of some of the best of some previous generations. Fantastic game, funny.
Not as good of a game. In fact, one
God.
I would not recommend you buy
No.
ever, no matter how cheap it is. Beast Quest.
Ugh.
Tried to play this game, played like I'd say almost half of it, and then the controller it stopped working. I thought there was something wrong with the controller, but there was not. There was something wrong with the game. It was broken.
Garbage.
Yeah.
One that we recently just got, an indie game from, this one from Italy?
Italy.
Italy,
Yeah,
that
one.
we haven't had a chance to play yet because we just got it pretty recently. It's Close to the Sun. It looks fascinating. Definitely
Tesla.
look forward to that.
This one I'm excited to play. We haven't played this yet. This has a sequel if we do like it. It's called Death Mark.
The visual novel.
Yes.
And Amanda just got last week the remake of Destroy All Humans. So this one's actually still sealed because we literally just got this last week.
We have the Sega and is it NES?
No, Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Just kidding. Aladdin and Lion King.
And hope Disney does more of these because this was cool.
Yeah,
and
I really hope that they do more because
it's-
I love the Sega Genesis versions of them, and
yeah,
it's
all
really
different
cool.
collections, some of the behind the scenes stuff and like cool features. So I hope they do more of those Disney ones. Then we have Dragon Quest Heroes, which I loved, and I think you're gonna end up playing probably. Loved that, and we recently picked up the sequel, Dragon Quest Heroes 2, which might be my next game I'm playing. Maybe we'll see on PS4. And then we have. I was so happy I pre-ordered this because I almost didn't. This collector's edition, this deluxe edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, you went through
This
all the
big
feelings
box.
before you.
Yeah,
Before
over
you eventually got
the
it.
many years of development. So beautiful release with the steel case and everything. And this is one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games, and just incredible. I can't wait for the rest.
But a better Final Fantasy game that I can't wait to play is Final Fantasy 12. This is such a cool game.
Oh, yeah.
I watched you play this.
Yeah, because I've played
I
it
love
several
this game.
times on the PlayStation 2, and you watched me play probably like 80% of it. Like most of it you've seen.
Yes, I've seen
But
most
Amanda's
of
going to play this for the first time on PlayStation 4.
it. One that I just finished playing and I would totally recommend is Flipping Death. It's a great little indie game. So creative. I love it. It's great.
And then another indie game that very mixed. The Girl and the Robot. This is the deluxe edition with the soundtrack. Little manual thing out there. A game who the first hour to 2 hours I absolutely loved. I love the concept of it, the look of it, the feel of it. Love it, and then it just goes to crap after that point. So yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. But a game that started off great. Oh, I wanted it to be better.
Now the best game on the whole system.
Genuinely amazing.
You can't say it's not, because it is. It's God of War. This is the regular version here, and then we have the beautiful, beautiful steelbook. It's in a protective case because it needs to be protected because it's so beautiful and sacred and wonderful. And they need to come out with a trailer for the next one because
I know. We have
I'm
the title.
tired of
We have
waiting.
the title so far.
I want more.
All right. And then we have Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Next up is
The Inner World. This comes with the original game and the sequel to it.
yeah, with a lot of indie games, it seems like there's a lot of that on PS4 where there were multiple. And then you played this, The Legend of K Anniversary
Yep. It's a good game.
platformer.
Better game. Medieval.
The remake of the PS1
Such
game.
a cool game. So much fun. Just a blast. Super funny, too.
Surprisingly fun game because it's a movie tie-in, but Monkey King Hero is back. Budget tie-in game to a movie, but actually pretty fun. We did a video all about that if you're curious.
Haven't had a chance to play this yet, but I'm excited too. It's the order. Everyone says bad things, but I feel like they don't mean it. I can't wait to.
Yeah, I remember hearing that it's super short and very like video heavy. That like they felt ripped off at $60 time later, but I think it looks a good experience. We have Persona 5. I really enjoy the Persona games, especially 3 and 4. So Persona 5 right up my alley to check out.
One that is getting a sequel now, which is really weird, and I don't understand why it's getting a sequel, but Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Well, you've played the heck out of that.
I've played this a lot. This is a really fun game, but I don't really know why it needs a sequel. It's a puzzle game. It's weird. It's very weird.
Next up, Putty Squad.
That's an Amiga game.
Yeah, it's an unreleased Amiga game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Like, it's kind of remastered, remade for the PlayStation 4. Made us playing a good deal of that.
One of my favorite games on the console.
They've played through twice.
Ratchet and Clank. Such a great game. So much fun. Just makes you happy.
And then
I like it.
we have the Day 1 edition box set of Root Letter Last Answer, which is a visual novel. It has two different versions with both the normal anime style and then the live action version. So it's really two versions of the game. It came in this nice box set with a little art book. And what next up was it already up?
What?
Oh, second. Yeah. Never mind. I'll have to mark it. Just seemed wrong.
Oh.
Next up, what I am currently playing right now, maybe 9 or 10 hours into it, Sakura Wars, the sort of soft reboot of that series. Very happy that's come back. Loving it so far.
This is really fun. I've played a little bit of this. I still haven't played most of the games on it, but the Sega Genesis Collection, I would definitely recommend this. I feel like it's a really good, decent collection.
Yeah. And
Gets a little bit of hate, but it
that's
shouldn't.
one of the consoles we grew up with too, Genesis.
Yeah.
So one that you grabbed because you got it super cheap.
I went an auction for like $1.
Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. So I
Yeah.
haven't had a chance to check that out yet.
We have
Pre-ordered that.
Shantae, which we pre-ordered from Limited Run Games. I'm excited to play this because I've never played any Shantae games, so really excited to play my first Shantae game.
Half Gene Hero. And then we have one that was like a 4-year pre-order. Well, not quite yet. First we have Shenmue 1 and 2, which
Shenmue!
some of the best games ever made on the Dreamcast. Love having them both here in a collection.
Have you heard the good word of Shenmue?
And then the Shenmue 3. Well, yeah, there's the regular retail version. Shenmue 3. And then the exclusive backers piece of cardboard.
Aren't you really glad you supported this so you could get a piece of cardboard?
I'm super happy I supported the game. I'm not happy that I got an almost blank piece of cardboard.
I don't understand why it's not even on the slide.
On the cover,
it just annoys me.
But I'm very happy
This is what you should have.
This is better.
This is what you should have gotten.
This is for the steelbook from Best Buy. I love that artwork.
I don't understand why that's not the back
Beautiful,
edition.
but this
that doesn't make sense.
This is my favorite PlayStation 4 game. Love it. Very happy that I backed it. Hope we get Shenmue 4, but Shenmue 3, awesome.
I don't know about that.
Tekken 7.
Tekken 7, the game that has like updates every single day on the
Yeah, it feels
PlayStation,
like it.
but now it's stopping, so that's good. Really, really fun game though.
Yes, we both have played decent amount together too.
Another really fun game. Well, trilogy of games.
Yeah, 3 in 1.
It's the Uncharted collection. I love that PS4 you can get these collections for like cheaper than one game.
And all in one
I
disc.
get 3. I don't know how they fit 3 on this, but even better than that is Uncharted 4. The best in the series. I love this. It's so great. This is the first game we played.
Yeah, this is the first game we played in full on the PlayStation 4. It was Until Dawn.
So
and the
sweet.
first time I mostly played it and you kind of watched me and then you played it through. You've platinumed it, so you played it through a couple times. So.
That's not a hard platinum.
Yeah.
This one's really great. Trevor saves the universe. Such a funny game.
I had fun watching you play this one too.
It's like a 5-hour
Yeah,
game, so it's
yeah.
not a huge investment.
So then we have Yakuza 0.
This is such an underrated game. It's a hidden gem, dare I say. This is Yonder and the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. This is like Harvest Moon had a baby with Animal Crossing, but none of the like addictive qualities.
None of the
and,
tension
like,
of Animal
the
Crossing.
tension of Animal Crossing
That's
that
going
like
every day.
hurts your heart. This is just a beautiful game. You should check this out. I don't know why it's going up in price. This is an Australian developer. It is starting to go up in price, so check it out now while you still can. But it's also on the Switch. Of course, it's more money on the Switch because it's the Switch, which is why you should get PS4 games.
Well, we gotta talk about that one. You played that one.
This is Yooka-Laylee. I really, really liked this game. It's spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. I think they had some problems with some of the world development and some of the controls were a little weird sometimes, but really fun game. I can't wait to play the second one. I think that's going to be even better because they're not trying to bite off more than they can chew, which I think they did with this one.
Yeah, a little too big for their britches. This is the Zombie Vikings Ragnarok edition, which we played through together and both really enjoyed. This is the second game by Rising Star Games that we have. We've loved everything from them so far. Even there's a secret unlockable demo of another game.
That makes me so mad.
But it never had a physical release, so we won't play the little demo. That's cool. But this is fun. This is great multiplayer.
You should get this game because it's only 10 megabytes. Yeah. 10 megabytes.
It's
this
cheap.
Is not a big
too.
game.
It doesn't take up much memory. It's cheap to find.
So even if
good local multiplayer, which
it's really nice.
In every generation, like prior, that would be like, okay, whatever, that's cool, local. But for modern gaming, a lot of games are missing local multiplayer, not
and it's
online,
done really well. It's just a really good game.
And the last one so far, as January 2021, is the Zone of the Enders re-release, remaster with PlayStation VR support. So Zone of the Enders second runner is amazing, incredible game.
It's really
into
pretty.
Like mechs and action games. Fantastic. The first one's a good game, not on the PlayStation 4. Second one, you don't have to play the first one, know what's going on, and it is the superior game by far. So, great game. And that is our PlayStation 4 collection so far, but it is a system that will constantly be growing because there's so many good games. We both love it.
So many.
We already have several titles coming out this year that we know we're getting.
We have pre-ordered.
So we have things already pre-ordered. So this is just for the beginning of the year. Throughout the year, there's going to be more games coming in because we both really like the system. We've only had it a few years.
Yeah, we haven't had it very long.
Not very long. So there's just so many games for the system. So many original games for PlayStation 4. So many great collections and remasters and things of older games.
I love the indie games.
But yeah, a lot of great stuff. So
let us know if you have any indie games.
Yeah, anything you would recommend for PlayStation 4, anything that's
Amanda loves indie games.
And especially anything that's exclusive to PlayStation 4, I'd love to hear about some of those types of games. And if you have a video of your collection, recent thing, let us know. We'll make sure we check that out as well. So have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you come back and see some of our other video game collections.